Hey, what's up guys? This is Oz. Today I wanted to go over the importance of shotguns for self-defense. These are both 12 gauges I have here. What I recommend a 12 gauge to everybody for their self-defense shotgun? Absolutely not. Actually a 20 gauge makes a better fit for that. You know, because anybody in your household can pick up a 20 gauge and use it. A 12 gauge probably not so much. Anyway, right here we have a old Champion single shot. I'm gonna show you how to run that. Okay. Nothing in the pipe. All right. And then we have the Mossberg 500. This is Liz's anniversary gun. Got a couple scratches on it, but no big deal. We put some pink in all various spots in the safety on the actual gun where it says Mossberg.
It's really hard to see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. And the
Got
tip
such
of
a
it's
glare.
pink.
That's not hard to see.
And then the rear sight white. Sight picture is easy to see. You flip this thing up. Now, when you cast up on that pink, I mean, it's just like, it's incredible what it looks like. I wish I could drop this down here so you guys can see a little bit here. No, probably not. You guys really can't see the variation of the pink on the front, really. There you go. I enjoy it that way. Anyway, this was her 4-year anniversary. I got for her. Traded a gun for it. I probably should have never traded it. I traded my AK for it. Totally rebuilt it. I love that gun, but she wanted more of an all-purpose gun, and she wanted a gun she can do, you know, your hunting, self-defense, skeet shooting, just an all versatility gun. So that's the Mossberg. It is chambered in 12, like I said before. We went to the gun shop. I asked her, I said, which gun do you want? And she told me she wanted the 12 gauge. And I'm like, all right, got to put a beating on you. She goes, well, go big or go home. All right, she didn't want a 20 gauge. I was back on the Champion, guys. Her grandfather picked this firearm back up when he came back from the war. It's a workhorse. It's bottom line. I would take this gun in any sort of situation with me.
It's old, reliable.
It's old, reliable. For a single shot, you know, it can be fired relatively quick, you know.
As quick as you can fire
as quick as you can, yeah. As quick as you get that thing open and stuff done with it, but
it's real nice and patinaed. You can't hardly see it, but it says the Champion and everything. It's really, I think that's gorgeous.
yeah.
I don't want to redo it.
But that's this right here. We're gonna do some shooting behind cover today. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm not gonna get down on the ground or nothing because, well, that's what it looks like. All right, so I'm not gonna do some rolls and stuff like that. I'm just gonna run up to the chair, which is my cover for today. And I'm going to fire 6 shots, 3 on each target. Okay. Do a reload, and then check for I'm going to break my tunnel vision and make sure there's no other threats in the area. So, here we go. Now we don't have very many shells today because we kind of like went through them hog wild yesterday, so we're only gonna do a run or so with it, but it'll show you the idea what we're doing. You guys, when I load my first shell up in, say if I'm in a high stress situation, I pack my shell like this right here in my hand, and I can throw it right in, and I can slide forward and go up from there. Okay, show you that again. Put the shell in like your fingers, like so. Throw it in, rack it up.
Threat. Pretty good, pretty good.
This is the Mossberg 500. I don't know, it's a workhorse. Kicks like a mule, but it seems to always get the job done. Well, we're gonna let Liz run one real quick, and well, first we'll do one with a single shot real quick. So, should we get the single shot? Now guys, you don't have to hold your shells this way. If I'm doing this, I'll hold one shell. My other shell, of course, goes to the chamber, but this way I already have one shell I can throw in and move fast. So let's go over here to the firing line. Remember guys, eyes and ears are always important. So
Threat.
as you can see, that wasn't too bad. Reload time was a little slow, but what else can you expect with a single shot? So you can use single shots as self-defense weapons. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend using a pump or semi-automatic any day, but if this is all you got, it'll definitely get the job done. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Threat! Search and assessed. Nice job. She's still in training, guys.
You said not to put my knee on the ground because it's so wet, but I have to because it kicks me so bad.
You know, she's still in training on this. She's only done any, she's pretty much just picked the gun up and just held it and shot it. She's never done any of the actual tactical drills with it, so.
And this is only like the 4th time I've shot this gun.
Yeah,
really.
like yeah. But I'm not gonna say, pretty good job. Can't really complain much there. You hit all your targets. I mean, and you might not think this is very far away, guys, okay? But to be totally honest with you, this is way farther than you're ever gonna get in a gunfight, okay? A common gunfight, I'm about actually about 15 feet right here, okay? A common gunfight's actually shorter distances than that. We're talking 7 feet. All right, that's a pretty short distance. So us training back here, you know, I mean, it's kind of pointless in a way, but then again, not, because you really don't know any sort of situation you're going to be in. So Just get out and train. That's all you got to do is just get out and train. You know, you'll see your flaws. You know, Elizabeth, she needs to get her balance together. She needs to learn how to hold the firearm properly while it kicks, and learn how to deal with recoil control along with trigger control. But thanks for watching. Always like and subscribe. Oz and Liz are out.